Hello, it is currently 12:26 on January the 28th, 2025. I am 19 years old today, my birthday. Here we got the rat. I forgot to take him inside last time I was out here, but here he is. So one thing I wanted to talk about was PHP, partial hospitalization program. I talked about it a little bit last time, but now that I've gone through like a week of doing it, I guess I can give more of an insight as to how the program works. So, um, walk in the door about 8 o'clock to anywhere from like 9 to 9:30, because the group starts at 9:30. It's a room full of people that are part of IOP, which is what is it, intensive outpatient program. So IOP people are in there with you, and then it's PHP people are also there. It's combined. Like the first group or the first two groups are a combination of IOP and PHP together in the same room. Not everyone is in the exact same room because there's a lot of patients. And last time I was there, they were talking about splitting us up as far as PHP, splitting us up into different groups because it was just too crowded in there when I was there the last time yesterday. So there's that. What they do is they go over different skills, like cognitive or different like psychological topics. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but definitely different therapeutic topics like cognitive distortions. What else have we done? Values, goals. It's a lot of like arts and crafts, like a lot of drawing, a lot of painting. I didn't expect it to be that way. I just expected it to be like a group of people talking, which there is a group of people talking. It's just that, or at least the afternoon group, which starts at because they have okay, so the first two groups they run from 9:30 to 12, and then the people that are in IOP go home, and the people that are in PHP stay in the building. So it transitions from like a more, how would you say, handout based. I call it a class because I mean it's basically like going to school, even though it's really not. It's a combination of group therapy and like being in a classroom. They have a curriculum to go off of, but after IOP goes home, which is 12 o'clock, we reconvene at 12:45 after lunch because they serve lunch for PHP. And then we have afternoon group, which runs from 12:45 to 2:45. It's like 2 hours. And that second those two afternoon groups are more based on arts and crafts, whereas like I said before, the first two groups are based on like they give you a handout, a worksheet to write things on, write your let me give an example. Like I could go get my folder, but I really don't need to. I'm just trying to think about trying to give an example of what the lessons are like. Shit, I'm gonna go drink some water. Thinking about getting a haircut. I definitely need to shave later on. But I'm not sure if it's really helping me or not. The PHP, I've been told that there was a nurse practitioner there, a student nurse practitioner that told me that PHP works miracles. Works miracles. I don't know exactly what he meant by that. I guess he means like people can go from being very depressed or very because it's not just for depression, it's for like addiction. If you're addicted to something, it's like a rehab kind of support group. But I don't know. I have the tendency to not really. I guess I'm not really envisioning like seeing the bigger picture in all of this. Maybe if I did it in tangent with individual therapy, that would probably benefit me more. I'm going to see my caseworker tomorrow, so the only thing is like so I don't have a phone. If I like the only time I'd make calls are when I'm going to call my grandma who my paternal grandma. I use my grandma's phone to do that. I've been like how would you say like I don't really make that many phone calls. Like I said, the only time I do make a phone call is when I'm gonna call my paternal grandma. So I haven't been. It's hard for me to. Oh, I wouldn't say hard. It's just it's difficult to motivate myself to call and ask about therapy and therapeutic services when I don't have my own phone. Like I don't have the. It's I don't like hogging up her phone because it's her phone. I've been thinking about getting a government phone, but I don't know what the steps for that would be as to how to get one. I could probably look it up, but yeah, I'll probably look it up today since I have time. Because PHP it runs from it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then so I have a break today, Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. I guess this like serves as more of like chronicle. Would that be the right word? It's just like let's like if I were to end up getting hit by a car or something like that, I got into a bad car accident and I couldn't I died or something like that. This would be my like the reminder to I guess it's just me leaving my mark. And then again not just that, but also for me to see how I've improved upon myself, how I've changed over time. If I were to look back on this in a couple years. So it's like that reminder to the world that I lived, and then something for me to look back on in the future. I only wish I was better at speaking. I really do wish I was better at speaking. Maybe what I can do is because I was speaking relatively quickly, but if I stop and speak more slowly, I'm less likely to trip up on my words, less likely to stutter. So, hmm, I guess you could say it's also an outlet for me to improve upon my speaking abilities, my public speaking abilities. Um, been rewatching The Sopranos. Started rewatching it a couple days ago. Now I'm on episode 2 or 3 of season 2, where Janice comes back to, or yeah, I guess you could say comes back into Tony's life um, in order to. I think she's trying to like get money or like get some part of what's Tony's mother's name? Tony's mother's will, like get herself get more of a well, anyways, I guess like her motive is money. I think money and somewhere to live. My favorite character in The Sopranos is Christopher. He's a funny guy. He's not a very. He's kind of violent. He gets kind of violent at times, but overall, I really like him as a character. A very flawed character. Uh, it, I've seen The Sopranos in whole twice. Oh shit! You didn't think I was out here? No, I was gonna. I think that last recording was like 10 minutes, so I'll go ahead and do another 10. Um, and then I'll use because it cut my clip when I exited the camera app, so I'll need to combine this video and that video because I'm trying to make these at least like 30 minutes long, even though I don't really have much to talk about. Well, another day in paradise, huh? Need to get myself a job. It's just been hard to motivate myself to get up off my ass and actually do something. Anyways, I think I was talking about Christ, Christopher Moltisanti, and I was talking about The Sopranos. Um, it's a good show. Now I got myself thinking about like what Tony's mom's name is. Lydia? Lydia? It's not Lydia, is it? I can't really remember. I was gonna say Carmela, but no, that's Tony's wife. Oh, I was talking about how Christopher died because so I've seen The Sopranos in full twice. Um, I don't like the way Christopher died. Tony just snuffed him out. I mean, I understand why he did it. Like he was like a violent wreck, train wreck, addicted. So I can see how it made sense in Tony's mind to take him out. But I really liked him as a character, so it's unfortunate that they did that, in my opinion. It's pretty cold last week. Cold for like me as a Texan.
How do you spell contact? Cantac?
Contact.
Oh, the last is a T, right?
Yeah.
Contact.
Word trivia. Oh yeah, I didn't pause it. That's good. Gotta renew my insurance today. Reapply for Medicaid. Or is it Medicare? I really don't know the difference between the two, but I'm on one of them. So, guess it's finally time to learn the difference. Because I don't think they're the exact same thing, Medicaid, Medicare, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, tomorrow when I go see my caseworker, I'm probably going to talk to her, like ask her if I can call with her, because I'm more likely to make the call in order to get an individual therapist when I'm with someone rather than when I'm not with someone. Like here at the house, probably not going to do anything. Just because I really don't like using my grandparents' phones, because I mean it's their property, their technology. I just feel bad about using it. Then again, I'm contributing to like their water bill, their electricity bill, because I feel like a leech, like I'm leeching off of them. And I know that I understand that I'm probably at a low point in my life. I could definitely be worse. Obviously, I could definitely be worse, but this is about the worst it's gotten. Um, Emotionally speaking, psychologically speaking, about the worst it's ever been. I don't know. I was doing pretty bad when I was going to college. Um, but relatively, I'm feeling better than I was before. I was having some intrusive thoughts starting on Friday, going on to Monday, but I was able to come out of those intrusive thoughts, not let them overpower me. So that's a good thing. I don't understand why my head tilts to the side like that. I never really noticed it before, but it like tilts to the side. It's hard for me to get it straight. Don't know why. Maybe it just like grew in like that, like the muscle. Yeah. Just got a saddening phone call. But other than that, things are going fine. Things are going fine. Um, I'm wondering if I should like look for a topic to go off of, like AP seminar style, AP research style, coming up with a research question and everything, doing some research, good old fashioned research on a topic of my choosing, but I don't really know what to go off of. Maybe I could do something about dreams. I don't know, sometimes the thought of doing research is just dreadful. It's not that bad though. Well, I hit the 10-minute mark, so bye bye. Take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bum, 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 bum.